Okay, so we're leaving our hostel here in Stockholm and we're getting ready for the cruise. Nobody's in here right now, but this is what it looked like. We stayed in a 6-bed, all-female dorm. We had a great time. Here's the bathroom. Super cute, would recommend this place. I think it was like 30 bucks a night per bed, and we did like the non-refundable option to save a little bit of money because we knew we were gonna be staying here. Lots of mirrors, OOTD pictures. Now we're gonna get on the way to the cruise. Where are we Ubering? To the cruise. Ladies and gentlemen, our suitcases are gonna make it on the ship. Let's do this! Interesting. I'm bored from like a hello Norwegian drive. Guys, the cruise is like empty. We're heading to our muster stations. J9.
The mustard station.
We used to call them mustard stations. Wow, nothing's going on.
This is the ship we were on in December, so we're keeping an eye out for some of our favorite crew members.
Yeah, we're hoping
see if
that
they're on this ship again.
Still on.
That would be fun.
Guys, we are one of 4 staterooms. Back here, we're the first one. You guys, it's nothing fancy, but it's so cute. Hello from the Norwegian Dawn. Hannah and I were just on this cruise, like we said, in December, but we are doing a 9-day Baltic cruise starting out in Stockholm, Sweden today, where we've been for the past couple of days. So if you haven't seen those Sweden vlogs, they'll be on my channel. Now we're headed off to Finland tomorrow, but for now, we're gonna go get some food. We just got on the ship. A horrible Uber story. We might have to do a story time video on the Uber because
for another time, because
it was terrifying. It's 2:10. We're ready to eat. We're gonna go up to the buffet and get some food. Camera's not doing it justice, but we both got ratatouille. I got little shrimps, both got a little kale couscous, and I got some salmon. Round 1 of many. Of a lot. Yeah. And here's our birdie window. Just for reference, that's where Hannah and I almost got dropped off and left by our Armenian Uber driver. The rebellious fish on Norwegian, you have to try it. And we are sailing away from the port in Stockholm and we're heading to Finland. It's both of our first ever non-Caribbean cruise.
It's a little chilly.
It is a little chilly. Ooh, and it just kind of rained a little bit, but we're all good. This is hands down the best view from leaving a cruise port. How stinking cute. Trying to win a spa raffle. Come on, deck 6.
Who is from deck 8?
What? Oh,
Pull my name, Gracie. Pull my name. Pull my name.
Don't look at my card, yeah?
Hannah
Don't
O'Connor.
look at my card.
I didn't Hannah O'Connor.
Deck 5.
Dang it. You suck.
5.
Okay,
Deck 6.
last one. Here we go.
Deck 11.
No!
Here you have have all the details.
Great, perfect.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
you.
And we don't need these anymore.
Okay, so Hannah and I didn't win anything in
disappointing.
the spa raffle
Second time in a
again,
row.
but we did just book a shore excursion for tomorrow. We decided to do the Kotka and Hamina highlights because we get $50 off per stateroom for shore credit because of our Norwegian like status.
Makes it $25 a person.
Yeah, so we said for $25 to be able to go on a 3.5-hour tour, see all of these things, have transportation to places. We said we're gonna try it out, and if we like it, we can book shore excursions for the other days because I mean $50
The
off
$50
per
is the
stateroom
deal.
is really nice. So
And we
tomorrow.
picked like the cheapest ones.
Yeah, and it was $50, so we get $50 off, but then we have to pay another $50. So we're just gonna divide that and do 25. Also, like I said, just been mesmerized by these views. I mean, oh, it's so cute, but it's so cold outside. So we said we might get a sweatshirt or something to be able to go back outside, but we do have to drop our shore excursion papers off at the room.
And get a sweatshirt because it's quite cold.
Yes, it's freezing. Ah, the end of day one of our cruise. Our steward also split our beds. We asked earlier if he could.
We decided we didn't really actually want to snuggle.
Yeah, so we are just relaxing. We're watching Clifford, the Clifford live action movie. It's what's on the Family Channel. And it's actually super cute. But I was sitting here like, Hannah, we never did the story time about our Uber from this morning, which was, oh my gosh, it was so terrible. Like I kind of showed you where he almost dropped us off. Come here, I'm coming over here. Okay, so basically there are no Ubers in Stockholm. They are taxis that are like, what, partnered with Uber, and they set them up. So we ordered this Uber this morning thinking it's an Uber. It's a taxi. We're like, okay, it's fine. Except it didn't even start off good at all. This guy was angry. Like, he was just an angry
From the second he got out of the
man.
car.
Yeah, and he was like, your bags won't fit in my car. And we're like,
You drive an SUV.
yeah, we're
yes,
like,
they will.
They totally fit in his car. And we're like, can we try? Like, can we see? He wasn't gonna let us, and he did. Hannah put them in there, and then we get in the
Of course,
back
they
seat.
fit perfectly fine.
Yeah,
but-
I put in the port name that Norwegian provided us, like on our little docs, and we start driving. First of all, this guy was like on his phone at the beginning. He was like driving in a weird
like texting,
circle. Yeah,
starting, stopping,
It just-
like hit a bus. Well, a bus almost hit him, like
but it was
almost hit
his
a person.
fault. Yeah,
It was, yeah, he
We
was
were-
a reckless driver.
we were a little scared, and at one point we were texting each other like, we're gonna be sick because of how much the car was going like this. We're like, okay, it's only 10 more minutes. So we're driving, all is good. We see the ship. We're driving by, we're like, okay, yay, cruise.
We're getting all excited. Like,
Yeah.
there it is.
And he kind of drives by, but I'm like, oh, he probably knows, like, at this point, you know, where the shipyard is, whatever.
Apparently not.
No. He tries to go in, like, the service entrance. Is that what you would call it? It's totally gated. It's all just dirt and rocks and all kinds of stuff. And we're like, this doesn't seem really right. And he's like, okay, you're here. We're like, we said, we're getting on a cruise
Like, we're
ship.
trying to go to that boat that's over there.
And he goes, there's no ship. And we're like, oh, we saw it. Like, this
like,
cruise.
sir.
He was basically trying to get us out on the road with all of our stuff. Like, I don't even know if we would have been able to call another Uber to where we were. Like,
I don't know. But we're like, do you know how we can get over to the Norwegian Dawn? And he was like, you should know that.
Yeah, we're like, we've never been
live here.
we've
I'm
never been
sorry.
here.
He was so mean.
It was just basically not pleasant. And some guy came up who, like, could go through the service entrance. Super nice. Spoke great English. Because obviously we don't speak much in Swedish. We know the basics to get us around. And told us, like, follow me through the service entrance. Like, basically I'll get you over to your ship. And eventually he did, but this guy was not happy with us. There went my Uber rating. And
there went his too.
yeah,
so it's fine.
we got over to the ship. We're obviously on it. All is well. But it was very scary.
There was a lot of anxiety.
And there was at
a
one
bit.
point where I thought he was just going to abandon us or, like, yell at us.
He
I
was
don't know.
yelling.
I mean, he
at
was
us
yelling.
in,
But
not even in Swedish. Like, I don't know.
oh, guys, it was really... Hannah and I were standing in line, like, waiting to get on the ship. We're like, I'm still stressed. Like, I know we're
Yeah.
here. I know we're safe. Our bags are all here. But, like, I'm stressed.
It was
Oh.
not the most enjoyable Uber experience of my life, but
Yeah, so needless to say, we're okay, we're safe, but I knew we owed you guys an explanation for that. And now we're just gonna read our books and probably go to bed. Maybe we'll see what's next on the TV because we don't really know, like, what they play. I didn't even know there was a live action Clifford movie, so now we're interested to see, like, what other movies are gonna be.
there's no
on these
guide or
channels.
anything,
Yeah.
so like you just kind of flip through. There's like a comedy channel, a family channel, drama, and action.
Action, yeah, that was the other one.
Like if it's in the middle of the movie, unless you know
What?
the
Yeah.
movie, you don't know what the title is.
This was the only one that we sort of knew, and it was like right pretty much at the beginning, and so we're like, okay, let's watch Clifford.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see if there's anything else. We like it for background noise. But good night from our journey on our cruise. I'll end the video here, and we'll see what other content is gonna come from this cruise, from the rest of our trip. We have to still book the last 2.5 weeks of our trip, but
That's okay.
this whole 5-week adventure, but we have 9 days on the ship, and I'll make sure to show you guys all the fun parts. We love you, and we'll see you later.
Good night.
Bye!